bring in the Fox News legal analyst Jeremy Rosenthal on a couple of things. I always enjoy picking his brain in the news here recently. Let me go back to last week, the Menendez brothers and the parole board hearing. The interesting follow-up, their original attorney, Gergos, thinks it might have been rigged. There was even a leak of some of the audio, I guess.
Parole boards those are really difficult situations. They're not courts of law. They're administrative in nature. And they're not run by, see, as a lawyer, we always are kind of like, well, those are non-lawyers. It's not run by lawyers. So I hate to say the kangaroo court, but a lot of times parole boards, and not only that, in defense of the parole board, you're not seeing just the Menendez brothers. You're seeing the Menendez brothers and the 78 other people that they put on your docket that day. So it's really one after the next after the next. It's really hard to get a fair shake at parole.
Interesting take, and I don't disagree with you at all from what I have read. Yeah, it's almost like a cattle call. Next. And a lot of times they've done their study before, and they've got their mind made up maybe before the prisoner says anything.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this much, to kind of dive into it just a little deeper and to really sort of nerd out. I know just enough psychology to be really, really dangerous. My law license says counselor, but that's just, I don't know why. But people tend to reason differently. When I have a client, when I have somebody who comes into my office, they want to talk about their life story. They want to, well, shouldn't the prosecutor know that I've never been in trouble, that I donate money, that I do this, that, and chicken fat? Prosecutors and parole boards, they tend to use a different sort of a thinking system, and it's not a bad one. What they're doing is they're comparing your case to the last case and the case that came in before that. So they're not necessarily analyzing it the same way. And so you have a really different, that's one of the challenges of being a lawyer, is you've got to understand that other people are not thinking the way that you're thinking. You're thinking about what a great person your client is. They're thinking about, well, this reminds me of a case that happened 4 weeks ago, and here's what we did there, and you have to tell me, Jeremy, what's different. That's the real hard challenge.
Right. And here's what I saw on TV. Can't we play it out this way, like they did on L.A. Law or something? Get you out here on this. The Elon Musk